Hey, hey, my beautiful collective. All right, we're going to do our next zodiac soulmate reading. I've got some channeled messages here. Spirit had me channeling some music. That's what they got me doing for the collective today. So I've got some messages that I channeled through music for whoever this next connection is. I don't know. We're going to talk about the messages first, and then I'll pull the zodiac sign to see who we're talking to. Only take what resonates, leave what does not fit. Remember, he could be she could be he, and all that good stuff, okay? Gender is fluid. It took me a minute to get that Palo Santo lit, huh? If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much. We could be dealing with a fire sign the way this fire is going now. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, thank you guys for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. I love you guys. Only take the messages as they resonate. You'll have to decide if it's your story or not. We are going to be tapping into zodiacs, but it could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node placement, okay? Yeah. You or the person that you're watching for. All right, so the messages that I have, the very first song that came on there, it's kind of an old song. It's called Nobody Knows by Tony Rich Project. And it goes like, here's the verses. It says, I wish I told her how I feel. Maybe she'd be here. I pretended I'm glad that you went away. I'm dying inside and nobody knows it but me. So I feel like this masculine, he feels like he's a clown. He feels like he clowned himself because he's putting on a show when he's secretly crying inside, okay? He wishes that he had told you that you're his angel, that he would have, let you know that he thinks you're an angel, but you're nowhere around. So he doesn't have access to you right now, whoever this is for. He carries a fake smile but cries over you at night. He thinks about you. He can't sleep. But he is deciding he's about to come towards you. He wants to see you. He wants to unburden his heart in hopes that you're going to take him back. That's what I meant. That's the first song I channeled, the messages I got, right? And then Spirit said that your response to this masculine, divine feminine, your response was this song, From This Moment, from Shania Twain. And it goes, from this moment life has begun. Right beside you is where I belong. I have been blessed. I give my hand to you with all of my heart. My dreams came true because of you. I will love you. There's nothing I wouldn't give you from this moment on. You're the reason I believe in love. You're my answered prayers. My dreams came true because of you. So he's nervous, divine feminine, but I don't know, you feel like you wouldn't have gotten where you've gotten without him, without the experience of him, without the support, or the lack of support, whatever y'all been through, okay? I feel like you're just kind of waiting with open arms, divine feminine, for this masculine. The other song was Adele, Easy on Me. And she says, I know there's hope in these waters. I'm drowning in silence. Let me in. Go easy on me. I was just a child. I changed who I was to put you first, but now I've given up. I have good intentions and highest hopes. I know it doesn't show. All right, divine feminine. So I feel like this is your masculine's energy. I feel like these other two energies are both your energy, feminine. I feel like he feels like you're bipolar on it, okay? Honestly. It's like, yes, you are this Shania Twain song. From this moment on, I feel like, it's him having to come to you without his mask, right? It's him having to come to you being vulnerable and revealing his truth to you instead of putting on this show like he doesn't care, right? Putting on this show like he doesn't miss you and things like that. Whatever happened, I feel like you both have grown up since, right? I'm getting that Adele song. It's like I was just a child. I didn't know. I chose what I had to choose type thing, right? It's like you were both maybe you both were acting immature in this connection, okay, in the past. But now I feel like you guys are about to come into union, honestly. That's the vibe I'm getting. But this masculine, he's still putting on the mask at this time, okay? He's still, it's like you're his angel, okay? but he doesn't want to show that. Maybe it's his ego, maybe it's pride, maybe it's fear of like you're going to reject him if he tells you this. Maybe he just thinks if you knew how much he actually loves you, you would feel like you had too much power. I don't know. But I feel like he's about to cave on that. I feel like he's about to, come towards you and because he needs to unburden himself. You're his angel. I just keep hearing that. You're his angel, okay? So let's see what zodiac sign we're reading for. This could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node placement, your placement, or your person's, okay? Let's see. Which zodiac sign? Spirit, which sign? I told you, fire sign, Sagittarius, okay? So it's a Sagittarius energy. That could be you or that could be your person, okay? Who's the fire sign. But yeah, so that's the channel I message. Let's just go, that's the message I channeled. Channel I message. That's the message I channeled for this fire sign energy, Sagittarius energy. He's tired of looking like a clown. Maybe that's another reason why he acts like he doesn't care, because he doesn't want to look like a clown. But he's realizing he's clowning himself by not showing his true feelings. This masculine actually cries over you at night, okay? He's not sleeping. He misses you. You're his angel. He sees you as like angelic, okay? And your energy is you guys were young, or you felt like you were immature or something, and you're like, you're my one. My dreams are coming true because of you. It's like I prayed for you. I prayed for you. I dreamed of you. You're the reason I believe in love. You're the reason that I believe in answered prayers, and you're the reason why I'm willing to, like, I have the courage to go after my dreams, is what I'm getting here, okay? So let's just see. Spirit, what about this connection? What can you, let's see. Yeah, you're both going within. Your angels have a special message they would like to share with you. So so maybe you're isolating right now, Divine Feminine, or your masculine is. I feel like that's where you guys are in tune with one another, right? You're going within. You're coming into union. You're already in union. And emotionally, you and this masculine are in union with one another, okay? Energetically, emotionally, you're in union. Yeah, reserve your right to say no. Enabling. So, yes, even though, so you've had to reserve. This is what happened, Divine Feminine. Somebody was immature, whether it was the masculine or it was the feminine, I don't know. But you had to enable your boundaries because of his toxic behavior. You had to stand up and tell this masculine no. But even though on that physical, you're saying no, intuitively, internally, it's like you're in union. You're in union with your masculine, emotionally, energetically, spiritually. This is your person, and you know that. You have no doubts, right? Let me pause this real quick. I have to go shut my door. All right, so let's see what the messages the angels have for you. They're telling you to go within, listen to your heart, okay? Both you and masculine are being told to listen to your hearts. The fact that you had to reserve your right to say no to this person because of like whatever their immature toxic behavior was, it doesn't mean you're just because you've had to say no and put up your boundary, it doesn't mean you don't love this person, right? Right, Divine Feminine, you do love this person. You love him. You feel like, he's your dream come true. Whether even though he's toxic, he's had these toxic things going on. It's like, he's your person. You don't doubt he's your person, but you also know that he's had to go through a lot of growing up, right? He's had to really go through a lot of shadow work. And you pulling back and saying no is what triggered his shadow, right? This is what triggered his shadow work. So what is the message the angels have? The angels are saying, go within, I have a message for you. It's probably about this connection or your feelings. I don't know. Let's see. All right, angels, what do you want us to know going within? You have a special bond. Something to do with, okay, this says you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Maybe you guys share a pet. Your masculine, I just picked this up. Your masculine could like project his energy, astral travel or something. I feel like he's watching you through your pets. That's what I just heard. That's so weird. But I'm getting like this masculine, it's like he's spying on you, but through your pet's eyes. If you have a cat or a dog or a bird or anything, this masculine is like watching you through your pet. That's a little creepy. But you guys have a bond. Maybe you both are animal lovers. What else, Spirit? Yeah, your desired outcomes will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen, right? This is what your angels want you to know, okay? Let it be what it is. Whatever it is, let it be, Divine Feminine, okay? If you're the one, or whoever had to say no, one of you guys I feel like was, maybe you both were in toxic behavior, I don't know, but whoever had to say no to enable their boundaries, don't force it, okay? Don't force it. The one that's feeling like a clown right now, I feel like it's the masculine. You know, he's hiding his true feelings for you. He's coming to terms, he's coming to realization that, you know, he's only clowning himself by trying to put on this mask and act like he doesn't care about you, Divine Feminine. And Spirit's telling you this is going to come to fruition, but don't force it. Focus on the things you love. Focus on nurturing yourself. Focus on nurturing those around you. If you got pets, nurture your pets, okay? I do feel like your masculine is like astral projecting and like connecting with your animals. Yeah, watching you heal. I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Masculine is a healer like you, Divine Feminine. Okay, maybe his healing gift has to do with animals though. Something about animals. Your masculine is connected to the animals. I mean, if you see a lot of birds just sitting around watching you, I feel like your masculine is watching you through these birds' eyes. Okay, what is that called? I'm not, what is that word? I don't know, but it's like an old, they're telling me it's like an old Indian practice. Okay, whatever he's able to do, it's like this is his gift. He can project his consciousness or something into into animals. And so he's been doing this watching you, and I feel like you've been seeing a lot of birds or just these random animals just kind of sitting staring at you. It's him, is what Spirit's saying, okay? It's him watching you. He's a healer, and so you're both healers. So let's see what has been this toxic. There was a toxic behavior that you had to stand up to this masculine and reserve your right to say no, okay? And this could have been what split y'all up here. And he acted like, oh, well, it's almost like he wanted to pretend like whatever that toxic behavior was, like it wasn't real, or you're just, you know, you're overreacting. It's not toxic. It's not something I need to deal with or face, right? But since you told him no about whatever that is, he's been trying to act like, you know, it hasn't bothered him, right? But it has. It's like he wears a smile. He tells everybody he's okay. He tells everybody he's over you. He doesn't care. But then he's isolating himself. He's staying to himself. He's crying. He's thinking about you constantly. Okay? Something about childhood. Something about childhood. Something about immaturity. Maybe there's like a childhood connection that was toxic for him, that he didn't want to, that you tried to warn him or tell him about, that he did not want to like admit or acknowledge. Okay, yeah, somebody who, that's what it is. He has a childhood connection with somebody who was a bad habit, right? Someone with bad energy, bad intentions. Okay, and so you probably, you know, told him. Maybe he thought you were judging whoever this person is. But this is why you enabled your boundaries with your masculine. It's because of bad habits, whether it's his or his, and I think it's his too, but it's because of some childhood connection that he has here. So this would be his karmic, whether it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be just a family member or a friend, or it could be a lover, but it's someone who keeps him in these bad habits. They could smoke a lot of weed or do a lot of drinking or drugging. I don't know. Tell me about this person that has the bad habits that's connected. Yeah, this is who they're getting advice from. So it's a childhood friend. They got some bad advice about you. It's like, yeah, getting advice from someone who has all these bad habits. Okay? Could be a family member. Some sort of family members are interfering. Okay? That's what I'm sensing. So this masculine, it's like maybe people are dogging you out, Divine Feminine. People that's got bad habits that he's connected to, and he's listening to those people, or he was, but they've got bad habits, right? They're giving him bad advice. Maybe he's starting to realize they're just interfering, but he's wearing a mask around these people. It's like he's like agreeing with them about you, but then he's clowning himself because he really doesn't agree with them, right? It's just like he's going along with the crowd. Divine Feminine, and these people, I don't think they like you very much because you're healing. Maybe you call these people out on their bad habits. You don't go along with the crowd, and so you stand apart, and so that makes you a target of a lot of people's gossip. And this masculine, I feel like, was judging you based on what other people were saying about you. And so that may have been why you guys separated here. Okay? So don't force the situation. Don't force it, Divine Feminine. You know this is your person. I think you're following your dreams right now. You believe in love because you know how much you love this person despite their bad. This is what makes you believe in love, is like despite this person's toxic habits and just their toxic energy, you love them. Your love isn't based on are they healthy, are they healed. Your love is unconditional for this person. This person makes you believe in love because of your ability to continue to love this person, even if you got to do it from a distance. You're not forcing the situation, you're just loving them. And you're removing yourself from whatever bad habits this person has kind of entangled themselves with. Whoever it is, though, they're getting advice about you from these people or this person with bad habits, and they're feeling like a clown. They're feeling like a clown because it's like they're getting advice. Let's see what the advice is. What is the person that they're getting this advice from? What are they telling them about you? I got to go to the Karmics. Okay, what is this person they're getting advice from saying about you, Divine Feminine? What are they saying about you? No, wrong deck. Okay, hold on. Let me get the other one. Oh, okay. So, what are they saying about you, Divine Feminine? Okay. That you use your family to manipulate him. And that you're the reason that you're the true toxicity. It's like, so maybe there's a family tie here. Maybe, they say that you're the toxic one in the family. You could be the black sheep, the scapegoat, the one that gets targeted, Divine Feminine. Whoever's giving this person advice, they're saying that you manipulate family and that you're where all the toxicity comes from, okay? That you are nag. So this person's just highlighting all this negative stuff about you, Divine Feminine, to turn this person against you. This is what they did. She's on your ass about everything. So you're a nag. Stay away from me right now. I'm not in a good place mentally. So your masculine is keeping his distance from you. Or actually the ones that he was getting this advice from about you previously, that was saying you were a nag and that you're toxic in some sort of family situation, he's also distancing himself from that energy too at this time, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and he lied to you multiple times just so you'll get off of his ass. So this masculine knows that he was keeping you in the dark. and siding with whoever this energy is. Okay? Toxic family, toxic friends, and then trying to basically scapegoat you. Like this was you. Like you're the right. He lied to you multiple times, gave you multiple lies just so you would get off of his ass because he got people telling him, oh, she's just a nag. She's a nag. She's toxic. She just wants to manipulate you. Just stay away from her. She's got mental issues. This is what they told him. She treats you like shit, okay? And she treats you like a kid. She's constantly trying to just pacify you. So this is the advice that this is what they were saying about you, Divine Feminine, to your masculine. Okay? That you treat him like a child. You think he can't handle life. You're constantly just telling him what he wants to hear. Okay? Either he lied to you multiple times, and he may think that you also lied to him multiple times. Maybe y'all both did. I don't know. But yeah, he's like, just stay away from me. I'm not in a good place mentally. Maybe that's what he feels about you too. And yeah, you nag him. He feel like whoever was giving him this bad advice said that you're just a bee, and all you do is nag him, and you don't really care about him. You just want to use and manipulate him for some reason. That you're toxic. That's what this so-called family or friend was telling him about you, Divine. It's like they were trying to paint a picture of you as some bad, negative, nagging person, but deep down he knows that's not true. He knows it's bad advice. But he didn't stand up for you. He told these people that he was only with you to get something. He said he's only with you to get what he wanted. Okay? He said, I kiss her ass whenever I need something just to get what I want. That's what he told these people or whoever this is that he was getting advice from. Right? He tried to act like he didn't really care so much. That, you know, he agreed with their perception of you, Divine Feminine, and all of that. It's like they were gossiping and talking shit about you, and he never took up for you. He never told you about it, okay? He just kind of let them talk shit, is what he did. And so they have a bad habit of making you the butt of all their conversations. They have a bad habit of targeting you. Whoever he's getting advice from, these people target you, Divine Feminine, because they're not you, because they're jealous, because they're envious, is what I'm hearing. Why are they targeting you, Divine Feminine? Okay, they said a lot of negative stuff about you. Because you're peaceful. They feel like you're an easy target because you're a peacemaker. Because you don't feed into drama. You don't feed off of drama. You're a being of love and you release negative energy. Instead of sitting there and arguing and trying to prove yourself to what these people are saying or have said about you, you're not going to do that. You're going to follow your peace. You're a being of love, and so you're just going to release the negativity, and that's what you've had to do. And since your masculine is attached to this energy, you had to release him too. That's when you enabled your boundaries and said no. It doesn't mean you don't love him. It doesn't mean you don't know he's your person. It just means, you know he's listening to the wrong people right now. And it's disrupting y'all's peace. Right? So I feel like you've separated yourself from him and you're just waiting for him to kind of see the light. You're waiting for him to stand up for you and to tell these people how he really feels about you even, right? They're jealous of your peace, and your masculine is in denial. And he's blaming you. This is what he's been doing. This masculine, he's been in denial and going along with the blame game with these people, making you like the target, the scapegoat of all this negative karmic energy in a family situation. When you're actually the peacemaker, you're actually the love, you're the teacher, you're the healer. But you've been unfairly blamed, Divine Feminine. And this masculine has been right there along with these people that have been doing this. This is who he's been listening to. These people that have bad habits that want to blame you and target you. And it's not fair. So I think Spirit, until this masculine stops clowning himself and stops clowning you, by him doing this, this is like making you a clown, right? You got people laughing behind the scenes like you're some clown, like you don't know what's going on. right? That you're the butt of their conversation, that you're the target of all their negative energy, all their animosity. You know, you just don't have to prove yourself. You're just not going to fight for it, right? You don't have anything to prove. You know who you are, right? So you're not going to sit there and try to fight with these people, try to prove you're not who they say you are, because God knows who you are and you know who you are, and that's enough. If your masculine doesn't know who you are, that's the issue. Because the thing is, he does know who you are. He's just been wearing that mask. That's why he feels like he's clowning himself. By letting them clown on you, Divine Feminine, he's clowning himself. Okay? And this is what I feel like he's starting to come to an understanding of. Alright, so let's get into a little bit more here. Alright. What's this masculine's energy right now? What is his current energy? Yeah, he's addicted to whatever these bad habits are with this group he's getting advice from. He's addicted to this gossiping. He's addicted to whatever they're obsessed with. I don't know what this is. I'm going to try to figure it out, but he's blocked. This masculine's blocked. He wants to come towards you. He does. He misses you. What is the messages from him? He feels like a clown. He knows he's putting on a show, but he's crying inside. Okay? He knows you're an angel. He carries a fake smile. He cries over you at night. He thinks about you. He can't sleep. He's about to come see you, and he wants to unburden his heart, and he hopes you'll take him back. But first he's going to have to deal with whatever addiction and bad habits that he's sharing with whoever these people are that are giving him advice. He's going to have to face that shadow. That's a shadow part of himself that you recognized in some way, and so you had to instill your boundaries, and that's what separated y'all. Look, this is your twin flame. Twin flame's on the bottom. So your twin flame is dealing with an addiction here, and the addiction could simply be just listening to other people, what they have to say, not trusting in his own knowingness about you, right? Listening to, going along with the crowd and not sticking up for you, not speaking the truth about who you are, Divine Feminine. That could be what it is. He could be addicted to gossip. He could be addicted to, acting like he's this big bad, thug type man in front of his friends who lies and uses and misuses you to look big in front of his friends, when behind the scenes he's putty in your hands. You know what I'm saying? He could be addicted to that dynamic of putting on a mask. Maybe not for you necessarily as it is for these people who he shares these bad habits with, who are gossiping about you. Okay? I think you're kind of just over it, Divine Feminine. Yeah, you're going within and you're listening to your angelic messages that are telling you not to force this. Okay? These people are clowning on you behind the scenes, but you don't got to fight to prove yourself to your masculine or anybody else. Okay? You're a healer. You got work to do. Anyway, so what... Yeah, you're looking at the fact that your masculine is a narcissist. He's involved with a lot of narcissistic energy. You're the empath in an empath narcissistic paradigm, right? This masculine thought he was going to be able to charm you. And so you had to enable your boundaries. And you're mirroring that back to him, right? You're his mirror. You're in the phase of this connection where you're having to stand in your boundaries so you can mirror the correct energy to this masculine, because whoever he's been mirroring previously, before you came into his life as his twin flame, it's been a lot of bad habits. He's been mirroring these people he's been getting advice from. So you setting your boundaries is what's true, and him pining for you in that way, right? Wishing that he wasn't clowning himself, wanting to be vulnerable and reveal the truth of how he truly feels about you. Like, that's what's going to trigger him into, improving and reflecting on his own wounds, right? It's what's got him going within and doing the introspection. And so that's what's supposed to be happening. Remember, Spirit said, go within. Your angels have a message for you. So maybe he's going to stop listening to these energies outside of himself that are dogging you, that are dogging this connection, that are trying to make him feel like he has to, be this player type masculine energy dogging on a female or something. It's like he's going to stop following them, mirroring them, and he's going to start mirroring his divine feminine and start his healing process. Okay, because up to this point, he's been addicted to these bad habits, this energy of, you know, getting with his buddies and talking shit about his divine feminine or just females in general, right? That's disrespectful, and that's not who he is. He's your twin flame. He's a divine masculine, but he's been lowering himself to meet these karmic people on their level. He's been a follower instead of a leader. So this situation is going to teach this masculine how to become the leader that he's meant to be, right? But first he's going to have to figure out a way to mirror this feminine's energy, who's peaceful, who's standing strong in her boundaries and calling out the narcissist, refusing to be charmed or used. That's what I'm getting, okay? So let's get some messages between the two of y'all real quick and see where this goes. I'm going to try not to make this one as long. The last couple have been over an hour, y'all. All right, Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to this masculine? What do you got to say to your masculine? I want to celebrate love with you. I want to see you. I long to be with you again. But you long to be with his higher self. Right? Divine Feminine, that's what you need to remember. Yeah, you miss him, you love him, and you told him what? Shania Twain's song, from this moment, life has begun, right beside you is where I belong. Like, you know this, Divine Feminine, but you also got to remember it's his higher self. If he's still tied into this energy, mirroring this energy, then he's not ready, and it's only going to set you back. It's not going to help either one of y'all if you take him back when he's still in that energy, okay? Spirit wants you just to keep celebrating yourself and working on your dreams here in the meantime, okay? What does he want to say? Okay. Memories and dreams of you haunt me. I can't get you out of my head. You're always there. I crave you. I'm happy when I'm with you. This is what he's realizing, that these people he's been listening to over here that have been dogging you, dogging y'all's connection, right? Telling him that this is what a man's supposed to act like and dogging on females. Like, he's realizing that that's not it. His true love is you, right? He's consumed with the memories of you. He feels like a clown. I wish I told her how I feel. Maybe she'd be here. I pretended. I'm glad that you went away. I'm dying inside and nobody knows it but me. That's his energy right there. He would love to have a reconciliation with you. I'm just not sure how to go about it. I'm working on it. I need to feel you again. Well, masculine, if this is, your story, how you go about it is you're going to have to, also enable your boundaries with whoever these family members or childhood friends or whoever this is that you're sharing these bad habits with, that you're getting advice from, that you're trying to follow. That's not the way. Sitting back talking and dogging out other people, especially your Divine Feminine, that's karmic, okay? And that's going to keep you codependent on karmic energy. You're meant to balance that out. You and your feminine are meant to complement one another, not compete with one another, right? Anything these people are saying about your feminine, they're saying it about you too, right in your face. You're just not seeing it that way. If they're dogging out your feminine, they're dogging you out, masculine. Okay? But you don't see it that way, or you didn't. Maybe you're starting to. I don't know. What else does this feminine want to say to the masculine? What else do you want to say to this masculine, Divine Feminine? You're not sure if y'all can start again, but you want to. You have many other opportunities in your life. You're not going to put your life on hold. You're waiting for now, but you're not going to wait forever, right? So you want to start over with this masculine, Divine Feminine, but you're not waiting around. You're not going to put your life on hold. And, it's like maybe you go back and forth. Maybe one moment you're like, yeah, I want this so bad. But then other moments you're like, well, he's nowhere around. I haven't seen any change. He's still in this energy, so I have to keep my boundaries up. So will it ever happen? That's why Spirit was telling you, your angels are telling you, don't force it. Let it be what it is, right? Base it on the energy and let that lead the way, okay? As much as you want to be with your masculine, you also know that you can't be as long as he's in this energy over here, or attached to these energies even, right? I think it's bittersweet for you, feminine. You know? What's he saying? I want to rush in and sweep you off of your feet and show you how I feel. Sometimes that urge is overwhelming. Can you feel it? Would you welcome me home? Okay, so that's what I was, look, I love how it's coming out like what we were channeling, y'all. Right? What I write down? He's about to come see you and unburden his heart and hopes you'll take him back. That's that energy. But see, that's the thing. I think you do want him back, Divine Feminine. You want him back, but you're not going to accept this energy. It depends on if he's purged this energy or not, really. Let's see if he has. Let's see where he's at with that, okay? Let me see what deck to get. Okay, where's he at with these bad habits energy? I mean, has he released it? Is he enabling his boundaries with these energies? Karmic partner, okay? Whoever this is, it's his karmic partner. I think he is starting to realize, okay? He feels duty bound to this energy. So it could be a family tie or just there's some sense of loyalty. But really, it's like he has a sense of loyalty to them, but they really have no loyalty to him. If they did, they wouldn't be dogging out his Divine Feminine, right? They wouldn't be making him feel like less of a man because of his love for his Divine Feminine. Right? They want to keep him bound to like society, the way of society, the way things have always been, the way men have always acted towards feminines and treated feminines and talked about feminines, right? It's like a family tie, a family lineage type curse that this masculine is aware of that he's supposed to break free from with this karmic partner. And this could be anybody. I feel like this karmic partner is like a childhood friend or family member who does not like you at all, Divine Feminine. But masculine is supposed to see this for his awakening. So he'll stop mirroring that energy and he'll break that ancestral curse, right? That ancestral pattern, so he can accept his energy to mirror you as your twin flame. Has he done that yet? I don't know. Where's he at energetically with this karmic partner? He's still focused on whatever's going on in the material world, money, career, status. He's still in the third dimension. He's still trying to make his mark in the third dimension, okay, financially. Maybe him and this karmic partner, make money or something. I don't know. He's in the world right now, Divine Feminine. He wants you. He's torturing himself being without you, but he's focused in the material. He hasn't really opened his spiritual eyes yet. Okay? That's why he's dealing with this karmic partner. Maybe there's some sort of if it's family, maybe there's like a family business or, a home or there's something that's got him distracted, that's controlling him. Okay? Whoever this karmic partner is, there's material wealth or some type of material hold on your masculine with this karmic partner who dogs you out. That's what's blocking him right now. He has fear of change. He's hesitant. He feels insecure. He knows that you are protected. He knows you're an angel and that you have angelic protection, Divine Feminine. And he wants to be in union with you, but, I think it's going to happen when it's going to happen, okay? Right now, he's really caught up in what's going on here. He's going to have to recognize this addiction, this bad habit, this energy of gossip, this energy of how they view feminine energy even, right? It's like a perception of feminine energy. He doesn't agree with this energy, but he goes along with this energy. He gets advice. He's been listening to what this energy, this karmic energy, thinks about feminines. He's been agreeing even though he doesn't agree, right? He puts on a mask to look like he's down for the boys and things like that, but it's a mask. It's not his truth. He's meant to actually be a leader in that group and show them a new way, but instead he's been caving to their pressure and falling in line with the way they talk, the way they treat women, things like that. And he's been doing it for material gain. I don't know. I don't know, feminine. But yeah, so let me just see what I can, let's see where we should go here. Okay, let's go to this deck. All right, feminine, what does the divine want you to know as you're dealing with this situation? Like, what's going to best serve the divine feminine at this time, Spirit? Okay. You're a star. This says star. What the divine wants you to know is you are a star, divine feminine. You're his star. Believe in yourself. You are a wonderful wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover that you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be, right? Remember, just let it be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. So that's what divine wants you to know, divine feminine. You're a star, baby. Don't ever forget it. Let love lead the way. And you don't got to force it. It's going to happen, you know, in divine timing. It's going to be an explosion of love, which I feel like is already gone off in you. You're already a star. You've already been born, reborn. You're celebrating the love that you have for your masculine, no matter what it looks like, right? You long to be with him, but you're also not going to force it. You're also not going to back off your boundaries, because you know it's very important for you to stand in your boundaries so this masculine can mirror your energy of health, okay? And so you're focusing on other opportunities, and you know, you want to be with your masculine, but you're not sure sometimes, just because it's dependent on where he's at energetically with all of this over here. It's like, I want you, but you can't always have what you want. I'm hearing that song, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Okay? And so that's where you're at with it. It's like you want him, but you know you can't have him in this energy. And so you're focusing on you, and Spirit's telling you you're a star. You're a beautiful, wonderful creation. And so there's nothing to fear. You're a rainbow child. You are a jewel, even though you may not see it. Even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold waits beyond the horizon. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. Okay, that's for you, divine feminine, right? You got opportunities that are leading you to a pot of gold, baby. And your way is being cleared energetically, spiritually, okay? All this gossip, all this negative stuff that was said about you, it's all being cleared away by the divine. You're a being of peace and love, okay? You're always going to be protected. Your masculine knows you're protected from these energies. Maybe that's why he didn't stand up for you. Maybe he's like, well, it doesn't matter what they say. I don't have to stand up for her. You know, I know, it's like maybe he knows you. He's not sticking up for you is the thing. And then it's like he's going along with the crowd instead of sticking up for y'all's connection, sticking up for the truth of who you are, divine feminine. It's like he's letting them target you, right? And it's toxic. And so Spirit's telling you to get far away from this as you can. And I think that's what's happened. What do you want to say to this masculine, Spirit? Masculine's got a lot of truth. Look, those are all blue. So it's all about truth. You got encouragement, compassion, and believe. Let's read them. Masculine, your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you, right? So masculine, instead of following the crowd, you are invaluable. You're the valuable asset in this crowd. You're the leader, okay? But if you're going along with the crowd, you're following to the peer pressure, then you're losing your opportunity to be a leader and change their perspectives about the divine feminine and just feminine and about whatever this ancestral pattern is, okay? You're the encourager, but that doesn't mean you join in with these people dogging out the feminine, right? You're supposed to stand up for your feminine. But your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others. Trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and the fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. And that's another thing. Remember, when they're criticizing your divine feminine, these people that you're following along with, masculine, when they're criticizing the divine feminine, that's them criticizing you too, okay? And you're already criticizing yourself, feeling like you need to be worthy to be with your divine feminine. You're already worthy. It's not that you're not worthy, masculine. It's that you have to recognize these energies that are affecting you in a negative way, that are then bleeding off into your connection with your divine feminine. She already thinks you hung the moon and the stars. She already thinks that, what? Let's see the song again. My dreams came true because of you. I will love you. There's nothing I wouldn't give you from this moment on. You're the reason I believe in love. I mean, it's not that you're not worthy, masculine. It's just you have to go through your awakening, and you have to learn to mirror your higher self, your divine self, versus mirroring these karmic people that you were sent to teach, that you were sent to show a new way to, through love and compassion and truth, you know? You are perfect just the way you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. You don't have to wear a mask, masculine. I know mask is in your name, divine masculine, but masculine, give yourself compassion, encourage yourself, and encourage all those around you. Stand up for the little ones, okay? Stand up for the ones who are being talked shit about. Even if it's not your divine feminine, don't cooperate with that energy. Don't go along with these gossiper energies. Okay? Show them compassion instead of going along with their lack of compassion, you know? And yeah, believe in this connection, believe in yourself, believe that you're worthy, believe that, you know, if your feminine is a peacemaker, an angel, a healer, then so are you. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. All right. There you go, Sagittarius. Soulmate connection. You know, take it for however it resonates for you. But that's what I'm seeing for the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the Sag energies. Is there anything else, Spirit? Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay, I'm being drawn to a deck. Hold on. Which one? All right. All right, we're going to close it out with whatever this card says. Okay, how are you wanting to close out this message for, okay? Service. You and your masculine are beings of service, okay? It says you stop using the universe to try to get what you want. Masculine is caught up in the material world over here, trying to get what he wants from the universe, right? But it says you stop using the universe to try to get what you want, and you start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulating. Right? That's what's up. You both are you're meant to be of service, okay? Collective, to yourselves, to the collective, okay? Through your gifts, things like that. Feminine, you know this, okay? You're already at peace with whatever this is, and you're manifesting from a peaceful state. You're bringing things towards you, opportunities. You're in your shining star energy. Masculine is still kind of grasping to the material world through this karmic partner energy. Okay, and it's because he's got to learn to believe in himself, believe in you, Divine Feminine, believe in y'all's love is real, feel encouraged instead of discouraged, because he's listening to all the gossip going on over here and trying to gain his wealth in the world through the old ways, right? He's just going to continue. If he continues to cling to that energy, he's going to continue to grasp and try and work and grasp and try and work, and it's always going to fall a dollar short, you know? But anyways, I love you guys. Take what you can, leave what you can't. I'll be back a little bit later to do the next zodiac sign. I'm going to try to push through these so we can move on to something else, because we got about 5 or 6. Yeah, we still got 6 of them left, so I'm going to work hard over the weekend and try to get them done. Please like, share, or subscribe. Bye.